Welcome back, familiar, to Northside LDN, caramba. And today, Spain beat Croatia 3-0. Easy game for Spain in the end. Croatia had a load of chances. They had opportunities to score, but nobody had that killer instinct in front of goal. Where Spain, they put them to the sword. They had their chances and they took their chances. They put the game to bed in the first half. Croatia, to be fair, they look like they're past it. The age was always a question before the game. Is this Croatian team going to play to their strengths? Certain times they defensively were all over the place. The cross from Yamal into Carvajal, no one picking him up. The through ball for the first goal from Morata. Both centre backs were wide apart, nowhere near each other. No one picking up their man. Both of them in no man's land, playing a high line against the Spain team that before the game, I said, if the Spain team, if Croatia doesn't play in deep and make sure they're resolute, make sure that they defend properly, Spain can hurt you. And in the end, they did hurt Croatia, and Croatia showing the age of that team, and that they need to revitalize that team because there's no speed in behind. Even so, they did have chances. This wasn't a game where Spain had all the chances, but by the time Spain went up and were already beating them by halftime, second half, it was just cruising from Spain, passing it around, moving the ball around, not even with a lot of urgency, just calm and collected. It was kind of like, acabó. You know what I mean? Croatia ain't got nothing else to offer. They made some substitutions. Maybe they're looking at the next game. But they didn't really offer everything. Spain today, not every player was incredible, but they played well as a team. Spain are always going to dominate the possession. I think Morata did very, very well with the opportunity that he got. One chance, one goal. Got to give it to him. Still don't rate him that highly as a striker, but he did his job. He did his job. Striker, in the comments, you did say that Morata would score, and he did score today. Fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that Fabian Ruiz, I've been watching him week in, week out. He took his goal very, very well. The way he took on both defenders. But bro, one game is not going to change my mind about Fabian Ruiz. I saw him in the Champions League and he wasn't that great. I will still remain that Vitinha is PSG's best midfielder at this current moment. But Fabian Ruiz did very, very well to score that goal. One performance to me doesn't all of a sudden, you know, give you the praise of, okay, he's an amazing player. But Morata did score. Fair enough. And Fabian Ruiz, he created that chance by himself. He took on both defenders and he took that goal really, really well. So big up to him. That was good. I think Yamal was absolutely incredible. The way he was taking on Vardial like he was nothing, leaving him for dead, taking on multiple defenders at a time, wasn't erratic on that right-hand side. His passing was great. The cross was, you know what I mean, on the money for Carvajal to literally just tap it in. I think Yamal absolutely played fantastic, man. The guy, just 16 years old, the composure, the passing, everything, like the way he reads the game and his dribbling as well, like his close range dribbling. That kid is talented, bro. Talented. You know what I mean? Serious baller. And he wasn't one of the Spanish players that I said wasn't good enough. I said, listen, he's 16. Let's see if he can do it at this level. We haven't seen it before. He looks really comfortable. Really comfortable. The way he's taken on defenders, his passing, his vision, the way he's reading the game, he's beyond his years. Honestly, what a talent, Yamal, man. And literally, sometimes he was just beating them for pace. Other times he was just dribbling through them. He looks like he's got different skill sets. It's not just running at 100 miles an hour. The kid is talented. There's no denying it. He's very, very talented. And big up to Yamal, man. Big up to Yamal, because he's been a player ever since I've seen certain games of Yamal. He's like a big talent. And I've liked to see the way he plays, and he's continuing that form. And it looks like the expectation and the pressure on him isn't getting to him. He just plays his game. Yamal is an absolute baller. There's no denying it. No denying it. And I hope he continues to develop. Good for him. Good for him. Balling out, and he deserves to be in the starting 11. And he's proven exactly why he's in the starting 11. Big up to him. Now, Nico Williams, I thought that Filo da Puta was absolutely trash. I'm going to be completely honest. Nico Williams was rubbish. Yeah, I don't know what the hype is around this guy, but this guy just ain't it. That Nico Williams ain't it. His passing, a lot of times he was passing it behind the Spanish player. A lot of times his passing was undercooked. A lot of times his vision is dead. When he gets in good positions, he could have just squared it. He could have squared it to Morata. He's delivering dead crosses. I don't know what this guy excels at apart from running really fast in a straight line. I'll be honest, I was not impressed by Nico Williams, bro. Not impressed by Nico Williams at all. His decision-making in the final third left a lot to be desired. His passing was off. It's just, he was poor, man. He's poor. Another player that's just quick. You know what I'm saying? But I was not impressed. Yamal did everything that Nico Williams wasn't doing. Composed, made the right decisions at the right time, the right way to pass, his vision, everything, man. Everything. You know what I mean? I think Yamal put him to shame. And people are might say, oh, yeah, but, you know, Nico Williams is 21. He's still young. Listen, you're good enough or you're not good enough. Go on the bench. If you're not good enough, hold bench. Because Yamal is 16. And look at what this guy's doing. At 16, bro, that guy's a talent, bro. What a baller. What a baller. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, listen, Olmo should probably play over Nico Williams. I agree. Because I didn't see anything from Nico Williams. You know, and this is a game where Nico Williams could have exploited the fact that he's got pace, because who in the Croatia team had pace? None of them really have pace like that. So it's like, and you're not exploiting that. You know what I mean? You're going up against Stanisic. The guy's not fast. Like, use your strength to your advantage. I was not impressed by Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz, listen, I may not rate the player, but he did very, very well. Props to him. Did very, very well to create that chance for himself. His passing as well was decent today. I think the whole of midfield was really good. Rodri did very, very well today as well. As expected, Rodri is a baller. Pedri played well today. Let's keep it real. His passing was excellent. Was keeping hold of the ball. Very good passing. I think Pedri played well. Pedri and Fabian Ruiz played well. Morata took his chance. Obviously got substituted off. But Pedri played very, very well. I think he did really, really well today. And earns, I think he keeps his place in the team. That whole right-hand side of Spain looked very, very good. Carvajal was on job today. Last-ditch tackles, defensively solid. But you expect that. Carvajal and Nacho, their experience. I'm expecting them to play like that, to play off that level. They play for Real Madrid. They're in the starting lineup most time. They've got the experience. They've got the experience to get over the line. I think Nacho was decent. Cucurella today, some last-ditch tackles as well in the second half. When Croatia could have built a bit of momentum in the second half, good last-ditch tackle. I think Cucurella was decent today. I think he performed actually pretty well, Cucurella. I think he did well. And listen, I don't think that Cucurella is as good as Grimaldo, but today I actually think he played well today. This is not one of the games that I'll criticize. And I may not like a certain player or think that a certain player is good enough. If you play well, say you play well. I don't rate Fabian Ruiz. I think he played well today. Cucurella, don't rate him, but he played well today. So it is what it is. I don't rate Nico Williams, but today he showed me exactly why I don't rate him. I think he wasn't that great. Morata gives them the outlet to score goals, and that's something that you could see Croatia was lacking. Croatia today was poor. Modric was dropping in so deep at times just to receive the ball, and he was so deep he was unable to affect the game. I think their front three, Croatia can't say that they didn't have chances this game. There was times where Spain were getting opened up defensively, but Croatia just didn't put them to the sword. They didn't put them to the sword. Their shooting was poor, wasn't taking advantage to get back into the game, and they've only really got themselves to blame. Sometimes being very naive, playing a high line against a Spain that have got pace. Morata might not be the fastest, but Yamal and Nico Williams definitely have space. Have pace when you give them space in behind. It's like, what are you doing? Really silly mistakes. Really silly mistakes from Croatia. I expected them to be a lot stronger defensively, but they allowed Spain to have space, and Spain just toyed them in the second half. They really toyed them in the second half. So it is what it is. Listen, striker, you did get it right. Fair enough. You got it right. To be fair, I said it depends on how Croatia play. I do see Spain winning this game. It depends on how Croatia play, and they played exactly into Spain's hand. Lamine Yamal is insanely good. Really good, bro. How are you 16 and top 5 wingers in the world? Serious talent. Yeah, he's 100% a serious talent, bro. Lamine, the dream, once again showing why he's the true star boy. Guy's a talent, bro. Serious talent. I don't want to go over the top, but he's not too far away from Messi at 16. Listen, let the player develop, man. You know what I mean? These are the things that like someone like him just doesn't need right now. Let him play his game. He's his own player. Let him do what he's got to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Because more time people start comparing players to Ronaldo and Messi, they flop. You know what I mean? Thinking back at Bojan, thinking at flipping Januzaj and all them players there, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just let him be his own guy. He's definitely a talent. I don't think anyone can debate that he's a talent. The guy's a baller. Close control, A1. The dribbling, A1. Passing, A1. Guy can cross a ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got it all. He's got it all. Let him develop. Saka or Lamine, listen, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. You know what I mean? He will end up at PSG. Nico Williams, a.k.a. Bilbao Baggins. Listen, I think the guy's trash, bro. I think the guy is trash. I didn't see anything about his game that was impressive. I thought he was younger, 21 years old, you know, and he's meaty. Yeah, bro, Nico Williams is trash, bro. He's trash. He needs to hold bench next game, bro. But even regardless of his trash performance, Spain comfortably went through. Well, got the 3 points. What's this here? Williams is a dead baller, overhyped. Nico gave me Saka flashbacks. Olmo should play left wing. I agree. I watch La Liga and Serie A quite frequently outside the Premier League, and Williams has one good game every 5, and people go off that. Well, I can see that, bro. I can see that because he was trash today. You know what I mean? He was absolutely trash. Morata once again. Fact 16 balling like that. That should be that you should be ashamed of yourself, Williams. Yeah, bro, you should be, bro. How's this 16-year-old, bro? Guy's 5 years younger than you, and he's putting you to shame, bro. Yeah, but give Yamal his flowers. He's a baller, bro. Absolute baller. Pedri as well. Nico Williams used to be Nico Williams will be used for money laundering. This guy. I agree with you about Cucurella. He's not good enough. Get Grimaldo on there. I thought Cucu was meaty. Considering we didn't have our best back line and the keeper on, I think we did good today. I think Spain did good today. I think Spain played well today. 100%. You should be proud of Spain today. I think they played really, really well. Northside, big up, bro. Who do you think will win the Euros? I still got my money on France, bro. I still got my money on France. I still feel like they will be the eventual winners, bro. I can't lie. France will. I think France still win the Euros. Saka should learn from Yamal. Taking your man Saka needs to do that. Listen, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Yamal baller. My club is dead. Deco wants this dead baller Williams. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But let's get into the highlights of the game. Morata with a shot. His first shot was at the goalkeeper. Nico Williams cross straight into no one. The guy couldn't even cross the ball. Fabian Ruiz cross to absolutely no one. Yamal in the box, losing the ball. Croatia cross headed wide. Like I said, Croatia didn't make the most out of their chances. Croatia trying to play through balls, but they just didn't. They just overcooked all their through balls in the first half. Every time they were trying to play those through balls, it was good ideas. But to be fair, Spain were defending well, and they were expecting it and reading the game really, really well. Croatia trying to play through balls, but yeah, just wasn't getting to the player. Then the through ball to Morata, 1-0. The centre-backs way too far apart, not marking Morata. He was completely let through straight onto goal, and he puts it in the back of the net, makes it 1-0 to Spain. Kovacic run into the box. No Spanish defender, no Spanish midfielder or player closing him down. He shoots, and the goalkeeper. So I think the Spanish goalkeeper did very well. He saved the penalty. The shot from Kovacic, which he was allowed to run into the box. Nobody putting a foot in, nobody marking him, nobody closing him down. And he does a good save as well. I think the Spanish goalkeeper, I think Simon did really, really well today. I think he played really well for Spain. Let's keep it real. So listen, I think the Spanish goalkeeper also deserves some praise. I think he had a good game. And then Ruiz takes on 2 Croatian players, literally just goes past them like they're not even there, and slots it bottom corner, makes it 2-0. Really good. That was really good from Fabian Ruiz. A bit of magic, makes his own luck, takes on the player, strikes it, and he scores 2-0 to Spain. And fair enough, man. Props is due. He did well in that position. He did well. Let's keep it real. Croatia shot saved, then it hit the side netting. Vardial shot goes wide in the box when he should have scored. Poor from Vardial. I expected him to score. I mean, we've seen him score some good goals in the Champions League. That situation, that when he's in the box and he just hit it wide of the post, I was expecting a bit more from Vardial. I can't really lie. In that position, you need to be scoring. But it is what it is. He hits it wide. Williams run into the box, dead cross to Pedri. It's cleared out. Yamal cross to Carvajal, and he taps it in to make it 3-0. That weight of pass from Yamal, what a ball, man. What a ball. This guy's cold, man. This Yamal is cold. Puts it on the plate for Carvajal. He taps it in, 3-0, easy. You know what I mean? And they come out in the second half. Spain are just playing around. You know what I mean? They're not even taking Croatia serious anymore. 3-0, job's done. They're just passing it around like it's nothing. Cucurella with an excellent block. Croatia almost scored, and Cucurella did well and reacted well to clear it. To be fair, Cucurella had a good game. I've got to give him props. Props is due. Jamal dribbling through the team. They couldn't get the ball off Jamal. They couldn't get the ball off of him, and he's not one of those players. He will go past. He'll try and get into the box. If he sees that nobody's in the box, he won't try and cross it to no one. He'll just maintain possession and pass it back. You know what I mean? Like, the guy just makes the right decisions every single time. What a baller, bro. What a baller. Croatia crossed to no one. Croatia intercept the ball from the keeper, tries to pass it, but it's fouled. They get the penalty. I don't understand, like, the penalty saved, and it's encroachment with the Croatian player passing it back to the penalty taker, and he taps it in, but they're not given another pen to take. It's a goal kick, and they play on, and it is what it is. I think the goalkeeper did really well to save that penalty. I'll be real. I think Simon did really, really well to save that penalty, and yeah, that was the game really. After that, they're just passing it around like it was nothing, like it was like just messing around with Croatia. Croatia had no other answer, and they should be kicking themselves, because Croatia did have chances to get into this game, at least draw this game. They had the chances. They just didn't bury those chances. Kramaric was poor. All of them, Broznovic as well. Bro, Kovacic as well had a couple of chances. They were just poor. Overall, they were just poor. And they didn't, you don't take your chances in football, and that's what happens. You don't take your chances, you lose the game. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. The Saka needs a manager that encourages his wingers to take on players. Big up Northside, big up my guy. Xhaka cooked these, man. Vardial looked sus. Yeah, he wasn't at it today, man. Vardial was not at it today. Modric, yeah, Modric's definitely their best player. Kovacic as well, looking hella sus. Yeah, they weren't that great, man. They really weren't that great. The players of quality like Modric, Kovacic, they didn't show their quality today. They didn't take their chances. I mean, Modric didn't really have scoring chances like that, but he done that back-to-back games. He's done it in the last friendly. I mean, come on, this kid is unreal. Yeah, listen, Yamal is unreal, man. He's an unreal talent, bro. Unreal. You can't deny that. Yamal is going to be wasted at Barca while Real dominate and Barca are struggling financially. Yamal is quality. We wish we had him at Arsenal, to be honest, bro. Imagine. Yeah, bro, I wish I had Yamal, bro. I wish I had Yamal, bro. This guy is a proper winger, bro. You know what I mean? Big up Northside, big up, bro. Big up. Saka needs to take notes. Yeah, he needs to take notes on how to take on a man, how to dribble. Do you know what I'm saying? How to not snatch at opportunities. You know what I mean? Be calm and composed. You have to take chances, goals, win games. Not most of the ball or most chances. Listen, they didn't take their chances. It's a fact. Croatia didn't take their chances. They've only got themselves to blame. Let's keep it real. I think France versus Holland final. Who do you think will be in the final? I think France, Portugal. I think France, Portugal. But then again, maybe some people will say it's my bias, but obviously I want Portugal to get to the final. I want Portugal to win it, but I think France are going to win it. I think France are going to win it. Holland, I don't know. You know what I mean? Let me look at the Holland team again. Let me look at the Holland team. Let me look at the Dutch team again. Here we go. Let's go to table. Where's the Dutch team? Where is the Dutch team? Keep smashing the likes up, familia. Where is the Dutch team? Bruv, let me go to table. There we go. Where are they? Netherlands. Here we go. Right. So let's look at this. Well, they got Memphis. Yeah, Memphis Depay. I rate Memphis Depay. Simmons is definitely a talent. Gakpo, I think, is trash. Ake is a baller. Van Dijk, bad boy. De Vrij is a good centre back. Dumfries is decent. As well. They definitely got talent. They got Mickey van der Ven. They got Wijnaldum. They got Marlon from Dortmund. They got talent. They definitely do have talent. You can't deny that the Dutch have talent, but I don't see them. I don't see them reaching the final. To be honest, man, I don't see them. I don't see them reaching the final. I feel like, yeah. I mean, they got the licked. They do have good players. I can't sleep on the talent of the Dutch team. You can't sleep on their talent. They definitely got ballers. And they do have talent. But we'll see, man. We'll see. They definitely do have talent. Yeah, but listen, I back Portugal. I think Portugal could do something, but it is what it is. At the same time, Martinez as a Portuguese manager, I'm not convinced by him for us to get over the line. I think he will get us playing better football. Portugal playing better football than we did under Fernando Santos. He was more of a defensive coach, defensive minded. But listen, that defensive mindedness of Portugal under Fernando Santos got us a European trophy. So we won the Euros with that. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, we're persistent with Ronaldo. Yes, he scored against Ireland, but I think Ronaldo's past it in international level. I think he's past it. Against the best teams, he's past it. He doesn't have the burst of pace anymore. And if you close him down, he doesn't really have the answer to get through and pass a player anymore. Now that he's lost that pace and power, I think his scoring ability has gone down tremendously as well. And a lot of people go off, oh, look at the goal he scored. I saw him in the Nations League when we played Spain, and this was a couple of years ago. And he was poor, man. He was poor. He lost it. We should have beat Spain in the Nations League, and he kept missing too many chances. Like, Ronaldo is not the Ronaldo of the past, and listen, he's 38 years old. Like, it is what it is. But Ronaldo, if you get a defender on him that can keep up with him in terms of pace, he ain't doing much. And he does miss a lot of opportunities for Portugal these days. So, listen, I still feel like I think the biggest win that Portugal had was without Ronaldo in the starting lineup. And we beat, I think it was Luxembourg, something like 8-9-0. And that was the biggest win that Portugal's had. And it was without Ronaldo, man. It is what it is, man. I don't feel like... listen, if Ronaldo comes off the bench as an impact sub, I think that would work a lot better than Ronaldo starting for Portugal. So, listen, against weaker opposition, Ronaldo can still do it. Against the elite nations, in terms of team quality, I don't think Ronaldo's got it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ronaldo's got it to play 90 minutes. And Ronaldo's got the ego that he wants to play 90 minutes. He wants to play 90 minutes. I think there's a lot of nations. Listen, England have got such an abundance of talent, but Southgate's going to be the reason why England bottle it. The Dutch team, it depends on what lineup they put out. De Ligt needs to be starting. Mickey van der Ven for me should start next to Van Dijk. Ake needs to start. Depay needs to start. I think Simmons is a baller. He needs to start. Dumfries, I think, should start for them. Wijnaldum should be used as rotation. Marlon should be used as rotation. Listen, they do have some talent, but there's some players I don't really rate. Robbie, I don't rate. Bergwijn, I don't rate. Gravenberch, I don't rate like that. You know, so they got some good players. I mean, Jermaine Frimpong, he's a decent player. Daley Blind, he's a decent player. They definitely got talent. The Netherlands, they definitely do have talent. Let me get through some. Let's get into some of the other teams and the talents that they've got. Hold on a sec. I was really disappointed with Croatia today. Yeah, I was disappointed in them as well. They need to reboot. They need to restart. They kind of remind me of Peru's team. Like Peru has actually done very well in recent Copa Americas, but their team are very, very old. You know, Peru have been finishing like third. Most of the time, they're like fourth or third in Copa America. And when you think of the talent of Argentina and the talent of Brazil, they still overwhelm the Copa America. And Peru have done really well with older players, but it's time now to bring through newer players. And that is what Croatia remind me of. They remind me of Peru. They had a lot of good experienced players, but now a lot of those players, they've lost their legs and they need to bring through they need to bring through other talent and not keep persisting with the older generation. I expect Italy to beat Albania. They're weakest. Bro, I expect that as well. I think everyone expects that. The Dutch back line could be the deciding factor. It's solid. Their back line is definitely solid, 100%. They've got a very good defense, and it's about how you build upon that. So now I completely agree with that, my guy. Portugal are OP on paper. I think it's not even biased for you to say that they will reach the final. Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, like it's how the manager uses the team. I mean, like I'll say this again, England have tremendous talent, but England don't use the talent the right way. They don't put the strongest lineup, the best lineup. The manager doesn't make them the right substitutions. He hasn't got them playing the football that suits them, that suits the group of players that he has. So I think all of those are factors, not just the talent on hand, but how the talent is used. And I'm not sure about this Martinez guy when it comes to Portugal. Like, I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan when he was appointed. We will see. Watching this version of Croatia is worse than watching an Asian team. Yeah, it's sad, man. They didn't really have anything, man. Even the most basic, like that cross from Yamal, who was marking Carvajal? Who was marking him? To be that open, to allow Morata to run through your whole team like that, or to run through all the defense like that and go straight on goal, that is not the Croatia we used to know of old. You know, that's not the Croatia we used to know of old. To allow Fabian Ruiz to take on, you know, two of your midfielders, nobody closes him down and he lets a shot off just outside the box. That's not the Croatia that used to work hard, were workhorses, that used to make sure that they'll put their body on the line, block every shot, win every ball, make sure they're resolute, make it incredibly hard for you to break them down. This Croatia, they've lost their legs for it. I think they've lost their legs for it, you know, and it is quite sad, but it's an end of an era for this Croatian team. I never expected Croatia to go to like semis or anything else like that. I just expected them to make the opponent's job a lot harder than what they did. And I think they made it very easy for Spain in the end. Netherlands going forward lack options. Their defense is solid, but they need more goals up front. I mean, they're playing Memphis Depay up front. You know, he's not a bad boy goal scorer. You know, very talented player. But yeah, as a striker, then you got Marlon or Malin, the Dortmund striker. That guy as well was not a gunman like that. So they do lack in terms of that. But they've got options in the midfield. They've got some talent in midfield. They've got Wijnaldum that's got experience. They've got Xavi Simons that has been playing well. Even when Arsenal faced him, he played really, really well. I think he's a player that's developing really well. It's just as the striker option. They kind of remind me of what Portugal used to be. Portugal used to have world-class players all around the pitch, and then we lacked it in terms of having a proper goal scorer until Ronaldo came around. After the times of Eusebio, we just didn't have a proper goal scorer. So, yeah, it may be a little bit tricky for them in that sense. Gakpo, the orange Teletubby, bro, he's crap, bro. Bro, I'm not going to lie. England defense might let us down. We could have done with Ben White and Stones or Tomori, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, Ben White should be selected, you know what I'm saying, for England. Stones and Tomori 100% should be said. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I don't understand Southgate. You have the GOAT, Ronaldo, love Portugal. Listen, we have he's a GOAT, but listen, he's not the player he used to be. He's not the player he used to be. That's just the truth. What's Portugal's squad looking like? Portugal's squad is strong. Let me get Portugal's squad up. Real quick. In terms of goalkeepers, we have Rui Patricio, Diego Costa, José Sá. In defense, we got João Cancelo, Antonio Silva, Gonçalo Inácio, Nuno Mendes. We've got Ruben Dias, Pep, Delou. Midfield, we've got Mateus Nunes, Bruno Fernandes, João Palhinha, Danilo, Ruben Neves, Vitinha, João Neves, Bernardo Silva. In attack, we got Gonçalo Ramos, Rafael Silva, Francisco Conceição, Cristiano Ronaldo, João Felix, Pedro Neto, and Jota. There's a lot of talent. Not every single Portuguese player I rate, but we've got a lot of talent. Him and Messi are the GOATs, man. He's kept in good health, though. Not going to lie, Ronaldo. Roberto Martinez will essentially do what he did with Belgium. A whole load of talent wasted by a manager who failed upwards. That's what I think, bro. That's what I think. I don't think he's going to get the best out of this Portugal team. I never understood why he got this job based on what he did with Belgium. He didn't do anything with Belgium. Belgium had mad talent and they underachieved every single time. You know, that Belgium team had more talent than the 2016 Portugal team. And that 2016 Portugal team won something. So it don't really make sense. Would you take Dani Olmo for us? He wouldn't be my first choice. Lemaine's outside Lemaine's outside as usual. Yes, he's not at his best anymore, but he's still Ronaldo, which is why I'd use him as an impact sub. That's why I'd use him as an impact sub. But Ronaldo's ego won't allow that, bro. What are you talking about? He scored 55 goals this year. Yeah, he scored 55 goals this year. In what competitions were they? In what competitions was that? Because I watch all Portugal games, whether it's friendlies or whether it's in the Euros or World Cup. Did you see Ronaldo for Portugal in the Nations League? So I don't get what you're talking about, bro. I don't get what you're talking about. He's not the same player he used to be, bro. And he does miss a lot of chances. Ronaldo owed next World Cup will be his last if he don't retire. He won't be in the World Cup after that. In past, he was fantastic to watch, especially in Real Madrid scoring goals. Bro, I'm telling you, I've seen Ronaldo, bro. When he's not like, he's somebody that has to be provided for. You know what I'm saying? He misses too many chances, bro. Man are talking to me like I don't watch Portugal, bro. He misses bare chances, bro. Super sub Ronaldo is 30 though. Listen, if you get Ronaldo on for the next 30 minutes or whatever, you need a goal, and you told him, look, just stay in the box and we'll just keep providing for you. He may score. The problem is we become a lot more predictable as a team. That's what I don't like. We become way more predictable. When you got Jota, when you got Rafael Leao, when you got Gonçalo Ramos, we're way less predictable because nobody has the ego and the demand of you must pass to me. A lot of times Ronaldo is not in the best position to score. Somebody else is, but will pass to Ronaldo. And it's easier to defend him. And now that he lost that yard of pace, it's easier to defend against Ronaldo. Rough him up, stand off him, don't commit, yeah, and more time you're going to get the ball off of him. He's a final action player, but to a T now. Like, he cannot even you can't even expect him to run anymore. Like, he's just not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He ain't got that anymore. And Portugal as an attacking force, we just become way predictable. And everybody just keeps passing it to Ronaldo, passing it to Ronaldo. And it just it's jarring. It's jarring, bro. I'm betting on England to win it only because it will bring me the greatest returns. Listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Listen, I never thought I'd see Portugal win anything because after we lost it in 2004, when we lost that Euros final to Greece, I was like, bro, this is that was probably the most talented Portugal side I saw. And it was like, bro, we didn't win it against Greece. All due respect, that Greece team in terms of talent could not talk to us and we didn't win it. After that, I thought, man, we're cursed. We're never going to win it. But I saw it. So listen, anything can happen in international football, man. Anything can happen, but I don't see England doing it. Who is better in this team? No one else is scoring more goals than Ronaldo. Yeah, but this team ain't playing in the flipping Arab League, bro. In the Saudi League. So come on, what we talking about here? What we talking about here? You're talking about Ronaldo, bro. Any other club could have went in for Ronaldo. Nobody wanted to go in for Ronaldo. He went to the Saudi League, bro. He's there for a reason, bro. What are you talking about? You can't talk to me about who's scoring more goals. The rest of the team ain't scoring as many goals. They're not playing in the Saudi league. Where do you rank the Saudi league, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Listen, come on. Holland are washed. I don't think Holland are washed. I don't think Holland are washed. You have a really good team, broski. We do have a really good team. We'll see what we do. You know what I mean? Please like the stream if you have not. It really helps Northside. Come on, Kadamba. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, hitting the bell notification. We're en route to 11K. We've got the girl talk coming up as well. Do you know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. That's going to be lit. We got Lee jumping on that. We got the girls jumping on Lauren, Chloe. We've got Sunshine. Trust me, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. France and England, as well as Portugal, are favourites. Harsh on Gravenberch. He's been good enough to start in that midfield. I don't rate him, bro. I don't rate him. Holland are washed, not even in the conversation. Croatia are mad, overrated. I don't really know who's overrated him. Overrated Croatia, because I ain't see. But then again, I'm not on Twitter, innit? If you man, I don't see what happens on Twitter. So big up Northside. Modric has been finished for years. Modric ain't finished, bro. Modric ain't finished, bro. Like, Modric ain't finished, bro. That team, like, you can't expect Modric to be running that midfield when nobody else is helping him, bro. Who helped him today? Come on, bro. Come on. He's not peak powers Modric. But then again, what is he? 38, 37 years old? Like, you really expect him to be peak powers? But, bro, he ain't finished. He ain't finished, bro. That team is just not good enough. Like, football's a team game, bro. Good evening, Northside. I hope you're keeping well and you had a nice holiday rest in paradise. Sarkic and Kevin Campbell. Sad day for football. Big up to you, man. Yeah, it definitely is, bro. Definitely is. Did you see what Dino said about this Brazil squad for the Copa America? I heard about it. I heard about it. He ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lying. He ain't lying, bro. That Brazil team has been pathetic for years, bro. Pathetic for years, bro. It's been trash. I can't lie. The talent is crazy. Look how big that country is, how many players they've got. And you see some of the lack of footballing ability, the lack of talent. Bro, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Northside, what's your thoughts on Cucurella today? I think Cucurella played well today. I think he played very, very well. Stopped Croatia getting any momentum in the second half with a last-ditch tackle. I think his defending was good today. Italy's going to win 6-0 today. I think even they're not a top side. Yeah, listen, I think Italy win today. Let me look at the Italian side again, man. Let me look at the Italian side. Italiano. Let me see. Scamacca up front, Chiesa, Pellegrini, Jorginho, Barella, Bastoni. They got some. Listen, Bastoni's good. Donnarumma's a good goalkeeper. Jorginho is all right. I'm not the biggest fan of Jorginho. He's okay. Barella's a baller. Chiesa's a baller, but he gets injured too much. Scamacca can score goals. Pellegrini's decent. Like, it's not incredible. You know what I'm saying? The talent pool is not incredible. You know what I mean? They've dropped off, you know, a lot to what they used to be. But they're good enough to beat Albania. 100% that team is good enough to beat Albania. But favorites to win the Euros? Nah. You know what I mean? Big up, bro. As a Hungarian, I'm disappointed. I can't lie. We were poor. Yeah, you guys were poor, bro. I can't even lie. You were poor. You were poor today. Big up, my guy. Big up. England brought too many defenders. All big names. I don't know, but a lot of talent and quality in Portugal team. Portugal never had a good coach. Now Ronaldo is washed. This guy misses bare chances. Don't let the GA fool you. He's finished. He's finished, bro. People don't want to let go. People don't want to let go. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Ronaldo is like Nunes now. Bare chances being missed. Can't afford that in a tournament. He's not the same Ronaldo, bro. You know what I mean? Jota filthy on half a chance, give him a sniff, and he's most likely scoring. Ronaldo is essentially the Portuguese Undertaker. The modern day version is nowhere near the same as what he was 10, 15, 20 years ago. So I'm saying, what's this here? What's this here? Portugal has a good squad, but the coach is not good. I hear it. Like and subscribe. Big up. Who do you think will be the dark horses in the Euros? I don't know. Listen, I just put Portugal as dark horses, bro. People never really put respect on Portugal, and I just prefer us being the underdogs and being looked over. Do you know what I mean? So I just put Portugal as underdogs, bro. Like I'm comfortable being the underdogs. You know what I mean? When I don't want to do all of this, it's coming home and all of this and that. But it's probably Netherlands or Spain are probably like the underdogs or the black horse in the thing. But it is what it is. Portugal have the best individuals, but not the best team. When they take Ronaldo out of the way from being center of attention, they can finally work on being a team. I agree that take Ronaldo out and we're a better team, 100%, 100%. Because Ronaldo now for Portugal, he's kind of like our Haaland. Whereas, like, if you're not giving him service, you ain't getting anything else out of him. Do you know what I'm saying? And but I don't think we have the best individuals. I still think France have the best individuals. You know what I mean? No more Samba. They need to bring back the local players. The issue is all these European-based players who are lame. But yeah, you are shit without Ronaldo anyway. Bench him. You're going home. You're chatting rubbish. You're chatting absolute rubbish. And that's how I know you don't watch Portugal. You know what I'm saying? The only time you don't watch Portugal. So that's how I know you're chatting rubbish. Netherlands and Spain are dark horses. Yeah, I agree. Netherlands are underdogs for me. No one else has mentioned them. Ronaldo at 38 is better than 90% of the strikers in the world. No, he's not. No, he's actually not. No, he's actually not. But it sounds great, innit? Because it's Ronaldo. Big up, Sunshine. You know what I mean? Big up to you. Hope you're all good. Big up to Sunshine. Big up, man. Listen, the girl talk's gonna be popping off. That's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? But big up Sunshine. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Sunshine. Don't be VIDS. Don't be panlejo da merda. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Sunshine. But yeah, man. When you're looking at the teams, I'm looking at the teams now. Germany are another team that's falling off. You know what I mean? When you look at their squad, the Germany squad, I mean, they got great goalkeepers, Neuer and ter Stegen. They got some quality, but when you look in terms of strikers, bro, it's quite poor. For the attacking option, Musiala, Bola, Folkrug is decent. Muller is good and has the experience. Leroy Sané, but they've not got that bad boy striker, you know what I mean? Midfield, Gundogan, Cruz, Kimmich, you know what I mean? Like, good talent, but some of the other players in the defense, they got Tar, Rudiger, Henriks, Slotterbeck. I think Slotterbeck he's a very good centre back. But yeah, man, they falling off, man. Germany used to have like cold teams. You know what I'm saying? I think that the weakness for Germany mainly is the striker. They still got talented midfielders. They still got talented defenders, but the striking option is a little bit meh. It's a little bit meh right now. Do you know what I mean? You look at this French team, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like defense, they've got Kanate, they've got Pavard, they got Upamecano, Kunde, Mendy, Theo Hernandez. Midfield, Rabiot, Camavinga, Chouameni, Fofana, Kante. Attacking, they got Mbappe, Dembele, Giroud, Griezmann, Coleman, Thuram, Coleman. But they got talent, bro. France have got talent, bro. They got mad talent. I can't lie. Can't lie. But yeah, man, I'm saying Havertz is kind of cooking bun that guy, but I don't even want to bother mention that guy. That guy's a bum. You know what I mean? He's a bum. Wait till it gets to proper, you know what I mean? The proper sticky icky. You ain't getting to get them out of nothing. Trust me, guys are a bum. Guy's actually a bum. Let me look at this Belgian team, actually. Belgium, they got Witsel, they got Meunier, they got Vertonghen, Castagna, they got Tielemans, Mangala, Kevin De Bruyne, Openda, Lukaku, Bakayoko, Doku, Trossard, Carrasco. Yeah, nah, they ain't got enough. They ain't got enough. They ain't got enough. Can't lie. They ain't got enough. You know what I mean? They ain't got enough, man. No one else is really, do you know what I mean? I mean, I think Switzerland today played well. They could be a team out there that could maybe do something. But I'm not really like, you know, like one, I don't know. It's not really that. You know, Turkey, they were said a while ago to be doing something. The Turkish team, they got Yilmaz, Yildiz. Who's these guys, bro? Ozkan, Koksu from Benfica, Gula from Real Madrid, Kalanoglu. Nah, man. Nah. They always got one or two Turkey, but nothing crazy, bro. Like nothing crazy. I can't lie. Nothing crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And then you look at England. Let's go to England. Let's go to squad. Let's go to squad. Ramsdale, Pickford, and Henderson. Like goalkeeper options, trash. Then you look at defense. Lewis Dunk, John Stones, Carl Walker, Trippier, Luke Shaw. Like, why is Luke Shaw there? Joe Gomez, like, why is Joe Gomez there? Like, I don't understand. Trippier, did he have a good season? I don't think he had an amazing season for Newcastle. Why is he there? Conor Gallagher, like what? Conor Gallagher, Wolperton, Maino, Jude Bellingham, Trent, Rice. Like, why is Conor Gallagher there? Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? Then you got in attack Saka, Gordon, Ivan Toney, Harry Kane, Ollie Watkins, Eze, Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Jared Bowen. You know what I mean? Like, England have got talent. England do have talent, bro. No one can say England don't have talent, bro. England got talent, but they ain't going to be used properly. They ain't going to be used properly. That's the problem. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Big up to Sunshine. Big up to AK. You know what I mean? Ronaldo fanboys are so delusional. Can't admit he's not as good as he was when he was younger, which is perfectly normal. Exactly, bro. Man saying a player that when man think, yeah, when we say a player ain't got it no more, that we're saying, oh, he's always been trash. No, it's not. Every dog has his day. No player stays world class forever, bro. No player stays world class forever. Messi, the greatest of all time, is playing in the MLS. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Would you go for Kimmich? I would go for Kimmich for Arsenal. I didn't want Havertz to score that penalty, but Scotland were some Calvin Klein shorts covered in skid marks. Straight up caca. Bro, they were trash, bro. Germany, Spain have high chance of winning the Euros. I don't think that Germany and Spain win it, bro. I don't think Germany and Spain win it. I'll be real. I don't. I still don't put Spain up there to win it. I don't. Havertz kind of cooking, not gonna lie. Goal and assist. Yes, it was a pen, but still played well, to be honest. Yeah, let him do his thing, bro. But I don't rate him, innit? He plays for Arsenal, and for Arsenal, he doesn't do enough, bro. I still don't rate him. Musiala is amazing. Gundo's a beast. Facts. I can't lie. I think your squad isn't too far away from France's in terms of quality. No, we're not too far away in terms of quality, but I still put France ahead of Portugal. You know what I mean? So I'm just keeping it real, bro. Of course, I want Portugal to win, innit? But anything's possible. Like I said, 2016 Portugal team, that was the least expected team. That was a team that we had for Portugal. That was the team I expected the least from, because I didn't feel like we had the talent. You go back, any of you go back and look at the lineup that Portugal had and tell me that lineup was deserving of winning something. Now we've got a better team. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. You know, I always got hope. Always want my nation to do well, but we'll see. Germany leading with Havertz. Stop disrespecting Kai. He's been doing well so far. If he plays badly, you have a right to call him out. But hey, let the man be. He's balling right now. Nah, I don't like him, so I'm not gonna let him be. It's my channel, my opinion. Don't like him. Don't care. He can't be so bad if he's starting for Germany. Yes, we still need a striker, but he's not terrible. But we need a gunman. Northside, but Fairs. I hear what you're saying, bro. Tell me, it's not like they got an abundance of options for their striking position. They're weak on that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. Is he going up against some world-class striker? He's not, bro. So they're gonna use him, innit? They're gonna use him. What else have they got? What else have they really got? Like, this is what it is. Let him do his thing for his nation. I'm not German, so I don't care what he does. I don't care what he does for Germany. I'm not German, bro. That's the thing, though. We still need a striker, gunman, innit? Listen, I hear it. He's doing his thing for Germany. He's doing his thing, but I don't rate him. You know what I mean? Don't rate him. The last good Turkish players I've seen was Kazim Richards. Make that make sense. It is what it is. What's the it's probably Top Gooders trying to aim at my head, trying to take me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's probably Top Gooders, bro. It's probably Top Gooners. Big up to everyone. In all fairness, what team have Portugal beaten without Ronaldo? You didn't make a statement when Ronaldo didn't play versus Morocco and Croatia, bro. In the international friendlies, bro, Ronaldo didn't do anything when he come off the pitch anyway. When we lost to Morocco, did he do anything when he come off the pitch? You're saying that he's the missing link and we should play him. He came off the bench, he had like 40 minutes and he did nothing in his 40 minutes, bro. This guy's supposed to be a world-class goal scorer. What did he do? In the Nations League that nobody even respects, we're playing up against a Spanish team, and that Spanish team was worse than the Spanish team now. Ronaldo missed 4 sitters, bro. 4 sitters. So what are you talking about? When we're playing international friendlies to grow momentum, the only time this nation actually dare not to play Ronaldo, we win the game 9-0. So what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? True, we need more if we're gonna win the league. Northside, I agree. Has nothing to do with Ronaldo fans. Portugal hasn't beaten a great team without Ronaldo yet because Portugal never do it. We always play Ronaldo because he forces his way into the starting lineup. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? If the manager, Fernand Sanch, doesn't drop him, of course we're not going to beat no big team without Ronaldo because Ronaldo always starts. That doesn't take away anything from my point. When we look better as a team, we score more goals around the team, around the actual squad, and we look better. We're less easier to defend when Ronaldo is not playing. The problem is we never get to see that because Ronaldo is such a big name in Portugal that he always plays because no manager has had the balls to drop him against the big teams. So what are we saying? What are we talking about here? He ain't the difference maker that you're talking about, but whatever, innit? It is what it is, innit? You'll realize, it's no worries. You'll realize that Ronaldo isn't the Ronaldo you've been saying he is. And I'm Portuguese, so I have no reason to want to talk down on Ronaldo. I still put Ronaldo as the second greatest player of all time. He just ain't the player that you think he is. But well, it is what it is, isn't it? That's your opinion. I got my opinion. I watch my nation every game, so it is what it is, isn't it? Of course, we're not going to win a game without Ronaldo starting if he never gets dropped. But it is what it is. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, people. We're going to redirect to my guy, Lee. Where is Lee? Where is Lee? We're going to redirect to him. Where's Lee? Unless is Staffy live? I don't think Staffy's live. Staffy live. Where is it? Staffy live? No, Staffy's not live. Right, we're redirecting to Lee for the Italy Albania watch along. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff, and we're out, familia. Love.